Hey guys! Today we're going to learn something new which is called algebra. Algebra is a type of mathematics that is used to help people. Well, all mathematics is used to help people, but algebra is more like problem solving. If you don't know some terms or numbers or some things, and we're going to look at simplifying expressions and changing letters for numbers. So we've got a couple of expressions that we have to simplify. Now, what is the meaning of simplification? Simplification is making it shorter, making it smaller, making it on its simplest form, making anything on its simplest form. Okay, so we've got 2x plus x plus x. That basically means here is an invisible one and here is also an invisible one. So we'll add 2 plus 1 plus 1 and that equals 4. And then don't forget the letter that we have, which is x. Now, we've got another question which is 2x, okay? It's slightly more complicated or more trickier. Okay, 2x plus 3y plus 2x, sorry, minus x plus 3x plus 3y. What that basically means is that we have, for example, x will make it apples or balls, and y is just squares. Okay, here we go. Here. Okay, something like that. So we've got 2 and the x. We've got a minus x. We've got a positive 3. Okay? X. Not 3 anything. It's just 3x. We've got 2x plus a minus 1 invisible x. 1x. And that equals 1x. Okay? Plus 3x equals 4x. That's the first part of our simplified expression. Then we've got the 3y, the positive 3y, and another positive 3y. And if we added them, it will give us 6y. Now, positive 6y, that's why we wrote this. Now, if it was negative another number, 5y, let's say, or another number, then that is going to be instead of this. We're not going to put the addition sign. Okay? There's also another question. Okay, now this is the next question. And here we've got an x minus 3x, and that equals 2x. Actually, not 2x. We're getting this smaller number and subtracting from it the bigger number, and that's going to give us most certainly a negative number. So it has to be minus 2x. It has to be a negative number. It can't be a positive number. But anyway, okay? Plus 2x, that's going to give us 0x, which just equals 0. Okay? Plus 3x, we can't add a 3z to a 0x, can we? No. Why? Because we can't add a banana to an apple, can we? Of course not. So this would equal plus 3x, and that would equal 3x, and then plus the 3z, and this is our expression, plus the 3z, okay? Here. Now there is also last two questions, and then we're going to go back to our next learning objective. So the next question is just basically 9y plus 7x minus 3y plus 6z minus 5x plus 3z. And that would equal something, most probably something. So we've got here 9 and a y. Where else have we got a y? Minus 3. So 9 minus 3 equals 6. So that's, if we put here a y and here a y, that would equal 6y. 6y, and where else have we got a y? Nowhere. So we're done with the y's part. Move this also, because we don't want to get confused with this subtraction sign. Now we've got a 6y, we've got a positive 7x, we've got a negative 5x, and that probably means, not probably even, it just means 7 minus 5, and that equals 2. And then if we added an x here and an x here, that would equal 2x. So we're going to put a positive 2x next to the 3y that 6y that we've got. Then we'll have 6z, positive 6z, so positive 6z, and we'll have also 3z, and that just equals 9z. 6 plus 3 equals 9, and that just equals positive 9z. Now we want to kind of make this in slightly in order to make it, if we are really strictly speaking, so it would really equal, and there's also another thing that I forgot to say. So it just equals 2x plus 6y plus 9z. Okay, now what is the meaning of when a number is beside a letter? That really means if we said that x is a number, okay, then it's just 9 times that number, times that number. It's just times. It can't be divided, because if it is divided, then it's gonna be 9 divided by x, like that, or 9 divided by x, like that, which is not really seen commonly, or 9 divided by x, like that. Okay, if it is 9 plus x, then it's gonna be 9 plus x. If it's gonna be 9 minus x, then it's 9 minus x. It can't be anything other than that. So 9x just means 9 times x. Now we've got the trickiest question of all. It's the trickiest question in these 5 questions that we've been working with for now, and I'll say it's a challenge question or an extension question. Okay, so it's just basically 9. It has number terms and letter terms. That's why it's slightly challenging. Okay, so it's 9 plus 3x plus z to the power of 2, so z squared, plus 2z plus 3y plus 7 minus 5x. Okay, equals. Now that really equals, that equals, I'm going to get the number terms. So it's 9 plus 7, and that equals 16. We're going to put that on a side. 16, and we've got positive 3x and a negative 5x. Now the positive 3x comes before the negative 5x, that means that we're going to have to put the positive 3x, which we don't need the positive sign, minus the 5x, and that basically means minus 2x. How did I get that? If you were on a number line and then you were 3, so this is 0, and this is 1, 2, and this is 3. You went back to 5, so minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So you're here, you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're going to stop in here. So that's the same answer I've got. All right. So we've also got z to the power of 2, and this may trick some people. Now, what is the trick in here? So z to the power of 2. Oh, there is z in here and z in here. No, this doesn't equal this. Z in here is z to the power of 2, meaning that it equals, let's say, 3 to the power of 2 and 3 times 2. That does not equal. These both don't equal. Okay? These both are not the same thing, because 3 to the power of 2 is just basically 3 times 3, or 3 squared is just 3 times 3, and 3 times 2 equals 6, and this is equals 9, sorry. So these are very different things. Okay, so this and this are not equal. Okay, now what are we going to do then if they are not equal? So we've got the 16, we've got the minus 2x, we've got also the z to the power of 2 and the 2z alone, and then we've got the 3y. Wait, isn't there any y's? No. So it's 3y, and that's my answer. So it's 16 minus 2x plus z to the power of 2 plus the 3y. So plus the 3y, and that's my expression. So it's 16 minus 2x plus z to the power of 2. This is z to the power of 2. We can't put z2. That's not going to happen. This is very, very wrong. The thing is that the letter have to be after the number, so the number first. The number is always first, okay? So the number is always first. You can't put the letter before the number, okay? And yeah, now we're going to start off with the other learning, changing letters for numbers. So if we set that x equals